Hello Leo and welcome to my channel. My name is Maria Gaian. I am an intuitive business success coach, tarot card reader and green witch, and I'm here to do your weekly quickie for business for the 30th to the 5th of September. Let's get cracking. We start with your theme for the week, which is Spirit has a plan. Now, sometimes things happen, they don't make sense. It feels like we're treading a path and we don't know where the end of the path is or where we're going or what on earth is happening. Spirit's here to remind you that there's a plan here. You just need to trust and have faith and follow. We've got the Hanged Man. Patience and perspective. We've got the Ace of Acorns. Fabulous card. We've got the Four of Shells. And we end with the Three of Crystals. So what's the story, Morning Glory? Here we go. We start with this Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is all about looking at things from a new perspective, taking a step back so that you can see what is going on, observing. This guy here, he's hanging upside down, he's watching what's going on. He's looking at things from that unique perspective of being upside down rather than right side up. It's a card of patience. And it seems to me, like what I was just saying about sometimes the road that we're travelling seems chaotic and crazy and things keep happening and we don't understand, none of it makes sense. This is you being reminded to just take a step back for a moment. Breathe. Just breathe. And see things from that new perspective. There's a lot of energy around business sometimes, and particularly if you're a starseed and you're following your soul's calling, there can be this feeling that time is running out, that there isn't enough time, that you're never far enough along on your journey. Does that make sense to you? And I know I often have to fight this feeling as well, that I never move far enough in a day. I never reach the point that I feel I should be at. And I think a lot of people that have a soul's calling and a soul's purpose, that are called to create a difference on this planet, feel that way. It can feel like 2 steps forward and 3 steps back sometimes. But this is a reminder again, Spirit has a plan, and by sitting and taking a moment, taking a time to pause, things will become clear to you. The plan will become clear to you. I think the key here is to really investigate what your soul's purpose is and what your goals are in relation to that. Because then I think things do tend to become clearer and we avoid going down side streets that lead us to bright, shiny objects that distract us from what it is that we should really be focusing on. And that's something else I've done, where I see something and I go, oh yeah, like a little dog going, squirrel, squirrel. But you need to take time, and I know that that's difficult when you feel like time's running out and you must move forward. It can be difficult to take that step back. Spirit is showing me somebody walking in the woods, just breathing, just taking time to think, to receive downloads from Spirit, to receive signs and symbols from Spirit. Get away from it all for a day if you can. That's what I'm being told to tell you. To just take that step back and actually move away from your business situation for a little while. Just to get a grip on what is happening. And just check. Spirit just asked me to get you to check that whatever your business goals were when you started, make sure that they are the same now. That your experiences thus far in your business or in the world, generally, haven't made you change the direction that you want to go in, because that can also lead to some chaos and a lack of clarity. So I'm being very drawn to tell you that, as well as just taking a step back, go out in nature and journal. Write down your thoughts on your business, where you want it to go, what you want it to achieve, what changes you want to see it make, and just see what signs and symbols come up for you. and see what thoughts and feelings come up for you. Your intuition will be your guide with that, whether what you're doing is on the right track or whether you've actually moved away from the track a little bit. I'm being shown an aeroplane that's off course and reminded of the saying about an aeroplane that is only 1 degree off course will end up miles away from where it originally needed to go to. So if you had a plan for your business and for whatever reason you've kind of got distracted from that plan and you've gone down another route, make sure that's the right route and that you don't need to disconnect from that and start going back to where you were originally going to. I hope that makes sense. That might not resonate, but again it might. I think somebody out there needs to hear that, because I feel like somebody's gone away from the plan a little bit, from the original plan, and now might be feeling a bit disillusioned because things aren't working out the way that they wanted it to work out. We've got the Ace of Acorns now, which is about you manifesting. It's about new financial opportunities coming in. It's about prosperity. It's about creative force and confidence. I feel very much like this is the important bit. You taking this step back, you investigating what you really want, what your passion and purpose is in this life, and where you need to take it. And once you do that, I feel like this creative force and confidence will come into play. Suddenly it'll be like you've just got gas in your engine and you're fired up and off you go. It'll all become really, really clear. We've got the Four of Shells here, which is about grounding yourself before making choices. It's about emotional stability. It's about soul searching and reevaluation. And the reevaluation thing again comes back to this, the message that Spirit just gave me about how you need to search your soul to make sure that you are still on the right path and that you haven't changed things. Now, I'm being asked to remind you that it's okay to change things. You may have started off with a plan for your business that took you one way, and you may have diverted off that plan. Now, for some people, that will be the right thing to do, because the more experience you've had, the more activity, the more action that you've taken in your business, there will have been things that have come to light that show you what direction to go in. But for some people, they've gone down this diversionary route and it's not the right thing to do, and they know it. They know it in their gut that they're on the wrong path now. And that's where this soul searching and reevaluation needs to come in, that you take the time to think, actually, I've gone down the wrong way and I need to just pivot back to where I was going in the first place. Don't judge yourself harshly or beat yourself up about it if that's what you've done. Everything is a learning experience. There's no such thing as failure. There's no such thing as really doing the wrong thing. There's just changing things, pivoting, recalibrating where you're going, where you're heading. That's all it is. So don't worry if you think, oh, I've gone down this rabbit hole here and it was all a waste of time. Nothing is ever wasted. I'll tell you that now. Something will occur down the line where you will be grateful and glad for whatever it was you were doing, because it will help you along your way. And we end there with the Three of Crystals, which is about productivity and growth. There's collaboration there too. Now, this could be collaboration with Spirit, you being open to help from Spirit and getting the messages from Spirit and taking them and running with them. Or it could be that you find somebody to work with that will help you to grow. I'm being told that this could be indicative that you need a productivity course. That maybe a productivity coach is your person. Somebody that will help you to produce whatever it is you need to produce. That may not resonate for everybody, and I don't know any productivity coaches, to be honest. Do I know any productivity coaches? I don't know. I think I used to know of one who talked a lot about asana, and I can't remember what her name is now. Annie somebody, maybe. If I think of it, I'll put it in the comments. There's a need maybe for somebody to have some coaching to show them how to be productive, how to plan out their business, how to grow their business, how to improve their skills even. It could be that there's a skill that's needed to be learned. But I do feel like the collaboration could really actually mean between you and Spirit, who has a plan. And I think you need to be open. Open your heart, open your mind. Be open to whatever signs, symbols, downloads, dreams, Whatever comes up, be open to it, write it down. It's a time for journaling this week, in a big way. Anything that kind of pops up in your head, write it down, because I think a lot of things are going to become very clear to you. And I think this is the key here, that you will go forward with confidence into what this new thing is. There's going to be new opportunities for you here. There's going to be some seeds of inspiration that are planted, and you're going to just take loads of action on it, and it will lead to your success. I mean, we've got the Three of Crystals there, which is about growth and productivity. It's about physical things. It's about you moving things forward. It's about you being on your journey towards the prosperity that you want. So I'm going to leave that there, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like and subscribe and share it with anybody else that you think might enjoy it. I really do appreciate your help in building this little tiny channel, because the more you interact with my channel, the more it grows, the more people get to see my messages. And I feel it's important. I want to get the message out that we can make giant impact on this planet and the people we share it with through our businesses, through our work. And with that in mind, I will just mention the Firefly Circle, which is a new community that I'm opening for women who want to make a massive difference on the planet through their work or through how they use their profits. It's a group where I want to motivate and inspire and support other women to really make a massive impact, because at the moment the world is in such a mess, and it feels like we need to be there to try and help people through. It can be so easy to fall into feelings of hopelessness and powerlessness, as if as solitary individuals we can't really make a difference. And maybe we feel like we can't. That's not true. By the way, we can make a difference. Everything we do on this planet has a knock-on effect on other people. So through everything that we do, we can make an impact. But this is about us gathering together. One firefly can make a little glow of light, but thousands of fireflies can really make a massive difference, can light up the world. And that's what I want us to do. I want us to collaborate to make a difference. So if you're interested in that, please do have a look. It's free for now. I don't know whether it will continue to be free, but for now it will be free. And for anybody that joins now, it will be free while ever they remain a member. I've put links below in the description. I'd love to meet you and see you there and find out all about your business and how I can help you with it. I'm going to leave it there, Leo. I'm done. I'm just yapping now, aren't I? Have a great week, Leo, and I will see you again soon. With love and magic always. This is Maria Gaian signing out.